Is now a great time to buy real estate? I know that this is the number one question on many investors on their minds, right? And sometimes, regardless of what we tell you as real estate experts, it sometimes feels like we're trying to make that sale, right? So everything we say to you, I mean, you take with levity because you probably feel we're just about the sale, but I'm here to break it down to you really and truly. And I will try to do this video without bias. Okay? See, there are economic and structural factors that you must consider. Experts are saying that prices will continue to rise. And here is why. So there are economic indicators that are pointing to the fact that home prices will continue to soar. So, for instance, inflation and foreign exchange fluctuations continue to rise. And for as long as inflation is on the high and foreign exchange continues to go off a tangent, home prices will continue to increase because building materials are imported. And for every time the naira depreciates and crashes, it gets more expensive to import building materials. And that comes at great cost to the developer and by extension, the home investor. Now let's talk about Nigeria's growing urban population. The cities in Nigeria exploding in population. So demand is rife, demand is high. However, supply is nowhere near close, thanks to developers having a hard time no access to funding or low cost funding. There's also the problem of expensive and high construction materials. And then there's also the bureaucracy in property acquisition and development. All of those hurdles, we have to go into it in another video, right? Now, to be fair, the government is trying to put out some policies, right? There's the affordable housing talk, and they've made some move. They've made some move in terms of trying to put up and implement set up affordable housing initiatives, right? And then we also have infrastructural development in many cities, which is attracting real estate interests in the real estate sector. However, there's still the problem of high mortgage rates and limited access to long-term financing options for developers so that they can meet the supply and hopefully somewhere, somehow, supply matches demand. There is also large interest from foreign investors in the diaspora, and there's foreign capital inflow in the economy. All of this is just ensuring or increasing the amount of demand that we're now seeing in the industry. And you know, when diaspora investors are involved, prices will definitely continue to stay high. Now, having said all of this, sometimes you might make a case and say it's okay to wait. I mean, there might be some government initiative in the nearest future that ensures that property prices might come down. We might get a case where interest rates for some reason come low and it then becomes more affordable to invest in real estate. So some people have chosen to wait it out and see if by an act of God something happens and prices come low. But from what we're seeing, from economic indicators, inflation, and when we talk about inflation, it's also global. It's not just inflation in our local climates. There's global inflation, there's market volatility. So the real estate market here in Nigeria is extremely volatile. And if there's an economic downturn, it can and it will impact real estate prices in some locations. We also have crazy interest rates. Interest rates are not coming down anytime soon. They're staying high. They continue to go high. We also have the fact that we're battling with economic uncertainties. When you put all of this together, you now begin to understand to a large extent why prices aren't coming down. So I would advise, if you're looking to or if you're considering making an investment in real estate, it's important that you weigh all the options. Make a case for and make a case against. Weigh all the options, and please, it's important that you consult a real estate investment expert who absolutely knows what they're doing and who understands the peculiar times as at today that we're in real estate in Nigeria. especially in cities like Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt, so that they can equip you with all the information, the relevant information that is timely, that you need to make an informed decision. So that's what I'll say to you. My final thought on the matter is, do not think that it's all to our own benefit. It's just because we're looking out for our own benefit that we say to you, this is a great time to buy now. As we have seen, there are economic factors to consider. There's inflation, there's foreign exchange fluctuations, there's crazy interest rates, diaspora interest continues to surge, demand isn't matching supply. If all of these things are in the equation, then it falls within reason why home prices continue to increase, continues to go on the high, and it just makes sense to grab what you can, if you have the financial buying power to. Tomorrow is just, you're playing with risks, and the risks might just not be in your favor. So do what you can, but when there's time for it, right? At less cost. And it has now become proven that real estate, as at today, is one of the best ways that you can hedge inflation. I'm not saying that other investments don't. I speak from experience and from facts in saying that real estate is one of the safest ways to hedge inflation. What are your thoughts? I mean, I've shared very honestly what I wanted to. I'd like to hear your thoughts, so please share with me in the comment section. My name is Chika Okeke. If you're just bumping into me for the first time, I am a real estate investment expert right here in Lagos, Nigeria. I help my team in clientele prepare, curate, and create a robust portfolio of real estate investments that becomes the gift that keeps giving. I offer you the tools, the insights, and the resources that you need to make an informed decision backed by data and integrity. So please, if you want to enjoy more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification buttons. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm Gainsville Realty on Instagram. I'm Gainsville Realty on TikTok. And here on YouTube, I'm Gainsville Realty. So subscribe, turn on the notification buttons, turn on the notifications, and I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment sections, okay? Thank you so much for staying tuned, and I hope that we see you again sometime soon. Bye.